A lot of people believe that younger women are naturally drawn to older men. And honestly, in many situations, that's true. Experience, emotional stability, maturity, and a more structured life give older men a genuine advantage, one that younger guys simply haven't developed yet. But here's the real issue. Most older men don't actually know how to use that advantage the right way. I've watched men in their 40s, 50s, and even older repeat the same patterns again and again when dealing with younger women. And every time they do, they end up ruining their own chances. They don't just lose attraction, they lose respect. And once respect disappears, you don't even get the opportunity to show who you really are. That's the real problem, because older men already have everything they need. They're just using it the wrong way. The good news is you don't need to reinvent yourself. You don't need to pretend to be younger, wealthier, or more cool. All you need to do is avoid these 7 common mistakes. Let's break them down. Mistake number 1, putting her on a pedestal. You meet a younger woman who's attractive. She's confident, maybe even a bit intimidating. And suddenly you feel pressure. You start thinking, I can't mess this up. She's out of my league. So what do? You over-adjust. You become too polite, too agreeable, too careful. You filter everything you say. And as a result, the conversation becomes safe and boring. Here's the reality. Women are not attracted to men who worship them. They're attracted to men who stand on equal ground with them. The moment you put her above you, you lower your own value. You project insecurity, and insecurity kills attraction quickly. The solution is simple. Stop seeing women as something special you have to win over. Talk to women of all ages naturally, without tying your self-worth to the outcome. When you truly see her as just another human being, imperfect, normal, real, the pedestal disappears and confidence takes its place. You're not there to impress her. You're there to see if you both connect. It goes both ways. Once you understand that, your power comes back. Mistake number 2. Reacting poorly to the age question. So how old are you? For many men, this simple question creates tension. Their body language changes, their tone shifts. The confidence they had just seconds ago suddenly fades. When you act uncomfortable about your age, you send a clear message. It's something to be insecure about. And if you treat it like a problem, she will too. Your age isn't the issue. Your attitude toward it is, own it. Say it calmly. Say it confidently. If humor fits your personality, use it. But never apologize for it. Never over-explain. Never show discomfort. Confidence makes age attractive. Hesitation makes it a weakness. Mistake number 3, leading with money. A lot of older men think their biggest advantage is financial success. So they talk about their business, their income, their car, their lifestyle. Some even try to impress by spending money early on. But that doesn't create attraction. It creates a transaction. When you lead with money, you turn yourself into a provider first, a person second. And that attracts the wrong kind of attention. People who are interested in what you have, not who you are. Let your success reveal itself naturally over time. Lead with your personality, your presence, your values. Money should enhance your identity, not replace it. Mistake number 4, acting like a mentor. Many older men fall into this trap without realizing it. They try to impress by giving advice, sharing life lessons, guiding, teaching, but at the same time, they hide their romantic intent. The problem is, the moment you position yourself as a teacher, you remove the spark. You kill the chemistry. And when you finally try to shift things in a romantic direction, it feels forced and awkward. Set the tone early. Be playful, use light teasing, allow some flirtation. Yes, your experience matters, but attraction needs a dynamic. It needs contrast, not a lecture. Mistake number 5, trying too hard to appear young. This shows up in different ways. Forced slang, trendy outfits that don't match your personality, trying to behave like someone you're not. It never works. Trying to look younger usually sends one message. You're not comfortable with your actual age. And that signals insecurity. Real confidence comes from accepting where you are in life, not fighting against it. Dress well, take care of yourself, stay fit, speak in your natural way. Your life experience is your strength. Don't try to hide it. Mistake number 6, over talking about your achievements. A lot of older men turn conversations into a highlight reel of their life. They talk about career milestones, past successes, credentials. But attraction isn't built through a list of accomplishments. It's built through connection. Let those things come up naturally if they need to. Don't force them. Focus on her. Be present. Actually listen. A man who is truly confident doesn't feel the need to constantly prove his worth. He naturally communicates it through his energy. Mistake number 7, ignoring your physical presence. Experience alone isn't enough. How you present yourself still matters. You don't have to look young, but you do need to look put together. Good grooming, clothes that fit well, basic fitness. These things signal discipline, self-respect, and confidence. When you take care of yourself, it shows, and people feel it immediately. At the root of all these mistakes is one core issue, not fully owning who you are. Younger women are not looking for perfection. They're drawn to confidence, authenticity, and a man who is grounded in himself. So stop apologizing for who you are. Stop trying to prove your value. Start owning it. Because when you do, it doesn't just change your attraction. It changes your entire life. I'll see you in the next one.